and welcome back to Most Amazing Top 10. Today we are talking about the top 10 signs you should see a doctor. Seeing a doctor is a decision you should only make when you think there is something quite wrong with you. Something wrong that, say, shop bought or over-the-counter medicines can't solve. Nobody likes a medical time waster. Okay, so you definitely should see a doctor if it involves any of the 10 things on this list. Coming in at number 10, you're very overweight. I don't mean like you put on a few pounds over Christmas or Thanksgiving, but if your body mass index slips into the latter end of the overweight or the obese category, you need to make a change. It is easy to calculate your BMI online using your height and weight. Doctors can help give you advice on how to lose weight and find out whether or not your weight gain has something to do with any other underlying health issues. They can also check and see what pressure your body mass index is putting on your heart. On the other page, coming in at number 9, we have sudden weight loss. If you suddenly lose weight without any explanation, you will need to see a doctor. While a lot of people may be excited by the prospect of shedding a few extra pounds, if it happens without any dietary change, it could be the sign of an underlying health issue. You ought to visit your doctor because it could be a sign of thyroid issues, cancer, liver problems, or diabetes. Coming into number 8, we have lumps. If you discover a new lump on your body and it doesn't go away within a few days, you should definitely visit your doctor, especially if it's around the collarbone, armpits, breast, or genitals. Lumps can mean many things. They can be harmless like cysts, however they can also be a sign of cancer. Coming into number 7, we have confusion or a change in your mood. If you find you have trouble focusing, thinking, you feel confused or dizzy or regularly anxious, then you ought to visit your doctor. These could be signs of mental health issues, troubles with medication, neurological disorders, or brain cancer. If you're feeling uncharacteristically stressed, down, or even suicidal, you should also schedule an appointment with your doctor. Mental health issues are extremely important. They're as important as any issues with visible ailments. If they go untreated, they can be very dangerous. Coming into number 6, we have flashes of light. For those of you that suffer from migraines, this won't be new to you. However, flashes of light in your vision can be a sign of retinal detachment. This is a serious medical issue that can result in the loss of complete vision, so definitely best to get it checked out if you're getting lights. Coming into number 5, we have phantom smells. Phantosmia is when you smell things that aren't actually present. This can be indicative of a head injury or respiratory infection. This can also be signs of brain tumors or Parkinson's disease. If you start smelling things that aren't actually there, then you should go to a doctor so they can rule out any untoward underlying issues. Coming into number 4, we have shortness of breath. If you feel short of breath in a situation outside of vigorous exercise, high altitudes, or extreme temperature, then you should visit your doctor. Shortness of breath can be signs of asthma, clogged arteries from high cholesterol, and underlying heart issues. Coming into number 3, we have high fevers. Fevers do come and go, but ones that stick around for a few days or more are something to be concerned about. Fevers that last for 3 or more days are definitely a cause for concern, and you should seek medical advice. Also, any fever of any duration that sees your body temperatures soaring over 103 degrees Fahrenheit or 39.4 Celsius must be treated. Coming into number 2, we have blood in urine, stools, or discharge. If you start passing unexpected blood in your urine or bowel movements, then you should see a doctor. Urinary blood can be a sign of a kidney or bladder infection and can also be associated with pregnancy if you're female. Blood in the stool can be very serious. It could be a sign of bowel cancer. You should also see a doctor if you find blood in your semen or vaginal discharge outside of your period. This can be signs of issues with your reproductive organs. Finally, at number 1, you must see a doctor if you experience sharp chest pains. Chest pains are a sign of a heart attack. If you experience extreme chest pains and shooting pains down your arm, then you must see a doctor immediately. There can be other reasons for pains in the chest, but it is best to seek medical attention to rule out severe issues. So there we have it, that was the top 10 signs that you should see a doctor. It is important never to waste a doctor's time, however, when there are serious symptoms like these, it is very important to get yourself checked out. So guys, stay healthy. Thank you for watching this video. You never know, maybe now you'll be able to spot signs and stop something severe from happening to you. I've been your host, Rebecca Felgate. If you like this video, make sure you give it a good thumbs up, share it with a friend, and stay subscribed to Most Amazing Top 10. Guys, thanks for watching to the end of the video. Here are 2 more health related vids for you to check out.